It's playtime with the Sleepy Boys.
Hey guys, it's me, Mark. Joining me today is my good friend Brandon and our good friend Key. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hi there. Hello there.
There we go. And we.
Hey there, oh there.
I know you left some of your.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yes.
Did you say
Are you
hello there?
fucking serious? Cutting me off like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking douche hammer.
Yeah.
Every time he talks like that, my balls
I know,
get so
I know.
wet.
Then my plan is
Why are your balls getting wet?
Would
Would you
Because
like
they're
to
in
know?
my mouth.
No.
He just answered it for you.
Oh my god.
So, this is just a quick little mini-sode for you guys. First time we've had a guest on a mini-sode. I mean, I guess it's not really a guest anymore. He's one of our third members at this point. But we got Key
This
on the show.
duo is now a threesome.
This duo is now a 3, and then if ever we add anybody else sums.
Are you saying that we're just gonna gangbang this shit?
Fuck yeah, let's gangbang the hell out of this. We got
It's gonna
some
be a fucking
news.
Turns
circle
out
jerk.
Dina's earliest memories are in the hands
No.
of the children
We're
of
cookie
Adam.
gaming this shit.
He's afraid of.
Oh no.
So we got some news, as I'm sure a lot of people have heard at this point. There's been some new Smash characters added to the roster, and
You could say that.
I wonder.
I
Oh, but that's
was.
it. And then
Was there a joke there?
Yeah. You said some.
Yeah, that was a joke.
They kind of blew their load with a lot of characters all at once.
Oh yeah. So we actually got an announcement yesterday or Thursday, I guess. Was that Thursday? My days are
Yes,
blended
today was
together.
Thursday.
But
Yes.
today's actually Saturday for our listeners, so it wasn't yesterday that the news was made. You fucks. But we found out that we got. So there has been a lot of like chit chat about who it was going to be. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's going to be Dante. It's going to be Sora. It's going to be somebody else from Final Fantasy," and they fucking like
They went-
partially. They surprised
went
me.
way off.
They surprised me. I will be honest. And fucking, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I'm really liking the like full commitment to the art style.
Oh yeah, big time. Like the animation they did for it was beautiful. Like fuck. Oh yeah, it's from Minecraft. They went with Minecraft.
It's Steve.
It's Steve.
And so many other people for Minecraft.
I cannot believe how many people they added in this, like from the same thing in this update.
Enderman.
I'm mad.
Zombie,
I am mad about Enderman. I wish they would have made
Alex.
the right height.
He's got short, narrow little spaghetti noodle legs.
That is
And
very
like a super, because they just reskinned Steve to be Enderman, so it's that same height. And he's got the stocky head and body and then the really narrow legs and arms. He looks like a doodle that a 3-year-old would have drawn next to, "This is my house and my family."
Yeah, it's amazing. Like I don't have a problem with it personally. I love Minecraft. Like it's one of my favorite like just kick back and relax games.
Yes.
See, I never played Minecraft ever.
Oh
I mean,
my
I've seen
God, I
other
love
people
Minecraft.
play it, but I never got really into it.
Jose and I got deep into it.
Oh, how deep are you talking?
Like really deep.
Oh, jeez.
Like I've killed the Ender Dragon before. I've made the Wither. Like it's fucking awesome game. But the fact that they just like again, I was expecting it to be like, oh yeah, like it made sense when I heard that Minecraft was out. Like, oh, they added Steve. That's awesome. And also Alex.
They added
Okay.
Alex.
And also the zombie. And also Enderman. And I was watching like their movesets. And I was like,
Another thing that they added too.
I know they added a couple of the like the Minecraft levels, but I don't think they added any other characters.
Right.
But like the fact that they just went all in, like was awesome.
Yeah.
Like good for that.
Okay, so this leads me into two theories.
Go for it.
So one, for anybody that saw, for people who saw the trailer, Mario gets knocked off the map.
Yeah.
like, KO'd, and then bursts into the Minecraft universe. So here's my theory. Every time a character is knocked out of the map, there's always that like explosion that happens.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that with Smash Brothers Ultimate, they are punching holes into the multiverse, and it's all just going to collapse on itself at some point.
That would be so amazing to find out.
That'd be fun, actually.
Because the creator of Smash Brothers has said that he does not want to do this again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
so
mean,
he's really going all out with it then.
Well, yeah, so here, this leads to my other theory, and I was talking to my roommate Aaron about this, that I think there's not going to be a new, like, Smash Brothers game. I'm thinking this is just going to be one of those games that they just keep adding to it.
honestly, I would be fine with that. Like,
I'd
at
be
this
totally
point,
fine with it, because what, I mean, other than the introduction with the special attacks, what's the biggest change that they've made as far as game mechanics are concerned?
that's a good question.
That is really good.
And so for me, I'm like, you've already like achieved like anything, any groundbreaking like game design. And it's not like Nintendo is going to want to keep making it super realistic,
Oh yeah, like let's be real. Like, it was really cool to see the hyper realism when they did. I think it was either Brawl or Smash Brothers
Brawl.
4 that they had like the super realistic, like, oh, Mario, you can see the denim on his trousers.
Yeah, and everything got really muted and kind of like dark,
Yeah.
like color palette wise, and it didn't work. It came off way too serious. Like Bowser had that crazy look, that like super like really like dragon like medieval look to him.
And I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely fucking loved, like, Brawl was my favorite of like the campaign stories that they've done. But I'm like, from where you're coming from, like, I definitely agree that they went dark and then they tried to come back from that, and now it's just it's just going back to a basic game at this point.
Yeah, which is what Smash Brothers needs to be.
It's at this point, it's just trying to get redemption for what they did for the last one. Now it's working.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I think
kids-
the last one was more of a proof of concept.
I will say, so on the topic of, or on the theory that you have where it's just they're poking holes in the universe, everything's going to collapse. What would be really cool to see is if they just like went full on with that concept of just like, oh, Mario's now in the Minecraft world, and rather than just leave it as like he's dead, he has to now get his way back to the tournament thing,
Well, I would argue that's where he would have, if we're going from a narrative-driven standpoint, that's when you end up getting introduced to the levels. You've got to fight through the new levels.
Sorry, just a sec.
Yes.
No, great.
I'm working. Some of us have a job.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, I mean, like, it's really cool to see this, how,
What?
I mean, everybody's really excited about Minecraft. I mean, I see how excited you are, Mark, everybody. And at this point, I'm thinking, what else are they going to be doing? Because there has been just, rumors and theories about what's going to be the next characters that are going to be unlocked or brought to the
yeah.
roster
I mean,
itself.
there's this, there's so much talk and, people, theorizing and trying to piece together any things that they can. So...
And the cool thing about it is the last couple updates we've gotten, we haven't gotten big names. Like, I mean, yes, Minecraft is a big name now, but it was still an indie game when it was created. And
it's a
before
huge name. It's a household name.
right. Like, if you say
Right, but
Minecraft,
back then, though.
right, when it was created, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it's still an indie developer. That's more my point. But like before that, you had ARMS, which was a game that nobody really, like, casual gamers don't know what the fuck ARMS is.
Isn't that the one with like the giant like punching gloves essentially?
Yeah, it's people with spring arms. The only reason I
Yeah.
know that is from a free comic book day comic last year.
Well, I
Right.
remember when I got the Switch, it came with the demo, so I got to play it a little bit. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks like it's an enjoyable game, but like that's the problem is like most people don't know what the fuck ARMS is, and the fact that they're getting more into indie games now is really that gives me a lot of hope for where they're going to be going with more characters in the future, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know, guys. That's just what we've heard so far. I'm personally really excited to see where Smash goes from here.
Continue.